Have you ever been watching a movie or playing a game and felt like the sound wasn't doing justice to the visuals? We've all been there, struggling with dialogue that's too soft or action scenes that just don't hit the way they should. That's why today we're taking a closer look at the Ultimea Aura A40 speaker system. This sound system isn't just about being loud, that truly brings your entertainment to life. Whether it's a quiet conversation in a drama or the roaring engines in a car chase, this system promises to deliver audio that feels like you're right there. So, let's get started. Opening the box, the first thing we noticed was how neatly everything was packed. Inside, you'll find the soundbar, a subwoofer, and 4 surround speakers. It also comes with all the necessary cables, a remote control, and a user manual to help set it up. Everything is labeled and well organized, so even if you're not so tech-savvy, you'll feel confident putting it together. The design of each component is clean and modern, which looks great in any living room setup. Moving on to the design, the Ultimea Aura A40 strikes a great balance between style and functionality. The soundbar has a minimalist design that doesn't scream for attention, but it definitely adds a touch of sophistication to your entertainment area. The speakers and subwoofer have a consistent design language, with clean lines and a matte finish that resists fingerprints. Each component feels solid in the hand, which gives a sense of durability without being bulky. One thing we appreciated is that Ultimea included multiple mounting options. If you prefer to have a clean setup without cluttering your TV console, the wall mount kits come in handy. For those who like rearranging furniture or trying different setups, the system's compact and lightweight nature makes it easy to move things around. This system is designed with versatility in mind, accommodating both large and small spaces. Now let's get into the main attraction of the Ultimea Aura A40, its sound quality. With a 7.1 channel surround setup, this system is built to deliver a cinematic experience. Let's break that down. The soundbar itself has 3 main channels. These are responsible for delivering clear and crisp dialogue. Have you ever been in the middle of a movie and had to rewind because you missed what the characters were saying? With the Aura A40, that's no longer a problem. The dialogues are distinct, even when there's loud background music or action. The 4 surround speakers take immersion to the highest possible. 2 speakers are placed in the front, while the other 2 go behind you. This arrangement creates a 360-degree sound field that makes every scene feel real. When we tested it with an action movie, the sound of helicopters flying overhead and bullets whizzing by felt incredibly lifelike. It wasn't just loud, it was precise. Even subtle details, like the rustling of leaves or distant footsteps, were audible, adding depth to the experience. Whether you're watching a thriller or playing a first-person shooter game, this level of immersion is remarkable. The subwoofer deserves its own mention. It handles low frequencies beautifully, delivering deep, punchy bass without distorting the sound. For example, during a concert scene in a movie, you could almost feel the vibration of the drums. It adds a physical dimension to the sound that makes you feel like you're part of the action. Setting up a 7.1 channel system might sound intimidating, but Ultimea has made the process surprisingly simple. The soundbar connects to the front speakers with straightforward wired connections, while the rear speakers pair wirelessly with the soundbar. The instructions provided in the user manual are clear, so you're unlikely to run into issues. And if you do, the remote control makes troubleshooting easy. For example, pairing the rear speakers requires just a few steps, and there are clear indicators to let you know when the connection is successful. The system supports a variety of input options, including Bluetooth 5.3, optical AUX, and USB. This means you can connect it to almost any device, from your TV to your smartphone or gaming console. However, one thing to keep in mind is that it doesn't support HDMI. While this isn't a deal breaker for most people, it's something to be aware of if you prefer HDMI connections for your home setup. One of the standout features of the Ultimea Aura A40 is its smart app control. If you're the kind of person who loves to tweak and fine-tune your audio settings, you're going to love this. The app gives you access to 121 preset equalizer matrices, which cover a range of audio preferences like bass, pop, classical, and rock. You can switch between these presets depending on what you're listening to or watching. For those who want even more control, there's a 10-band equalizer that lets you adjust specific frequencies. Whether you want to amp up the treble for clearer vocals or turn up the bass for a more impactful soundtrack, the app makes it easy. And it's not just about audio settings. The app also provides software updates to keep your system running smoothly. For instance, we tested the movie mode while watching an intense action film, and the sound effects were incredibly dynamic. Switching to night mode for a late-night comedy made the sound softer and more comfortable, so we didn't wake up the rest of the house. The level of customization here is impressive and ensures you get the best experience, no matter what you're watching or listening to. So, how does it perform in day-to-day use? We tested it with movies, music, and games, and the results were consistently impressive. Watching a blockbuster movie felt like being in a theater. Explosions, car chases, and even quiet dialogue scenes were handled with precision. Gaming was another highlight. The directional audio made it easier to locate enemies and stay immersed in the virtual world. For music, the Ultimea Aura A40 is equally versatile. Whether we were listening to mellow acoustic tracks or energetic EDM beats, the system delivered rich, balanced sound. The bass was powerful but not overpowering, and the mids and highs were clear and detailed. If you're someone who hosts parties or just loves good music, this system won't disappoint. One feature we particularly liked is how well this system adapts to different room sizes. The surround speakers have adjustable levels, so you can fine-tune them depending on the size and layout of your room. In smaller spaces, you can lower the surround sound intensity for a balanced experience. In larger rooms, cranking it up fills the space with rich, immersive audio. This flexibility makes it suitable for apartments, home theaters, or even shared living rooms. Let's talk about pricing. At $129.99, the Ultimea Aura A40 offers incredible value for a 7.1-channel surround sound system. Systems with similar features often cost significantly more, which makes this an affordable choice for anyone looking to upgrade their audio setup. While it may not compete with high-end systems that cost thousands of dollars, it delivers a quality that far exceeds its price point. If you're on a budget but don't want to compromise on sound, this is a great option. Everything considered, the Ultimea Aura A40 speaker system is more than just a sound upgrade. With its compact design, easy setup, and impressive customization options, it's a system that fits perfectly into your lifestyle. For the price, you're getting a level of quality and immersion that's hard to beat. So if you're ready to take your home entertainment to the highest level, the Ultimea Aura A40 is definitely worth considering.